Today's episode is brought to you by Health Source America's Chiropractor. New Year, better health. Restore function and mobility with chiropractic care. Start the year off right and give Dr. Adam a call at 412-502-6113 and tell him the guys from Club Sandwich sent you.
My name is Todd DeFazio. I'm an award-winning content creator and a world record-holding competitive eater. I asked my two friends, Big D and Tim, to join me on a quest to find Pittsburgh's best sandwiches.
We're going to be touring all kinds of sandwich shops in and around the city of Pittsburgh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Club Sandwich.
Welcome to Club Sandwich. On this episode, the boys make the third stop on their journey to find Pittsburgh's best sandwiches. At none other than the home of the number 7 Roethlisberger. Peppi's old-time sandwich shop being in business for over 40 years, you will not find another place that is considered as Pittsburgh as the Pirates and the Steelers. Peppi's has made its mark as one of the must-stop food destinations in town, serving great subs to Pittsburghers with 3 locations. The North Side for stadium events and much more. The Strip District during your shopping extravaganza. Or Point Breeze to eat in a unique, historic diner carved from the 1940s.
Welcome to the third episode of Club Sandwich. It is a true honor and pleasure to be at this next location. It's on the brochure when you come into town. This is one of the places they tell you to go.
Servicing Pittsburgh with 3 locations. Welcome to Peppis.
Hey, Lou.
How are you?
Good. How are
Good
you? Nice to see you.
What's up, Lou? How you doing?
Good to see you.
This is Club Sandwich. We are here with the owner of Peppis, with Lou. Lou, this is great. Thanks for having us down
I
here.
appreciate you coming.
Well, before we get into we're here for a sandwich.
All right.
Before we get into all that, let's talk about a little bit of the history of it.
Hi, the history of the place is we opened up in 1983 on the north side.
Okay.
And we're on 40, almost 41 years now, which is crazy.
That's
One of my buddies' dads opened it up. His name was Jim Treeback,
okay.
like 41 years ago. And then I came in like in 80. That year, I went to going to college up at Duquesne, and I needed a job.
Yeah.
And then we just took off from there.
And then you have the so north side.
We have a north side location was the first one.
When did this one come?
The strip this was 85.
85.
And then we had one downtown that was like 90. Oh, we lost it with COVID.
Yeah.
And then we had one up in Wilkinsburg.
And that's the car, right? That's
The car is up in Wilkinsburg, on Penn Avenue up there. So we had 4, but because we lost one, and then now we have 3.
Okay.
And then it's just pretty much just sandwich and fries and
simple but Pittsburgh.
Exactly.
And all at the same time.
It is.
With the longevity, it says a lot about
consistency.
the consistency, the quality,
Yep.
the reputation. I said in the intro when we started, this is one of the places that's on the brochure when you come into town.
Which is awesome, yes.
Yeah. So I mean, to be linked with like the Steelers and the Pirates and the Penguins, and, Peppis, come see Peppis, get a sandwich. One of the most popular ones is the Roethlisberger, right?
Yes, the Roethlisberger actually put us pretty much on the map of what we went from down here up to here with the Roethlisberger.
So I remember when Ben was drafted.
Yes, and it was
everybody was scrambling to get the name, the Roethlisberger. So how did you guys end up winning that?
It was just the luck of the draw. But it's a good sandwich. It's a
great sandwich. Yeah.
Sausage and burger mix, and put onions on it. Then we put an egg on it, and it just lets tomato mayonnaise. And actually, it was one of those 15 minutes of fame, and we're just still done with it.
Ride it out.
Nothing wrong with that. No, it's crazy. But because it's a good sandwich, which is good. And then we had a lot of popularity with him doing as well as he did.
Right. Mm-hmm. I mean, he was a bust.
I mean, everybody had the Roethlisberger, but we just kept on going with it.
Yeah.
And we just kept on getting advertising on it, like on the TV shows.
Yeah.
Like NFL would come up. every year for
Yeah.
15 years. Just say the Roethlisberger, and it only took like 15 minutes. They'd show it. We'd be busy for the next 6 months, which is amazing. It was great.
So, any of your favorite? You've been here basically since the beginning. Favorite memory?
Favorite memory? Honestly, the memory of when we got the Roethlisberger on the map. It was just crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, we were just a sandwich shop. I mean, and we were good. And we're still good, but the Roethlisberger just put us on the map of where we are, and we're still going.
So I see you have the wall, the
Wall of
Peppis
Fame,
people, Wall of Fame. Who's the most famous person that came in and you were like starstruck?
Actually, probably Franco.
Franco?
Yeah, Franco Harris.
I'd have been too.
Yeah.
But back in the day when the Steelers actually had their practice on the north side, you used to get all the players up there.
They come in.
But Franco was probably that because he was always cool.
Yeah.
He always would come in, and we named him Franco. So
Yeah.
But he was probably one of the best.
He's one of those people like Mr. Rod
They're gonna
that's associated
always
with the
around.
city that you never hear anything bad.
Bad
Always
about it.
great
Always
stories, great guy. You know. So
But
I can see
he was
being
one of the most
stars.
popular ones. But a lot of the Steelers came, and pretty much all the Steelers they come in there are really cool. Pettis comes in a lot.
Yeah.
Jerome that comes in a lot. He's there too. Which great guy also.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, there's a lot of different things. But overall, that was probably one of the best ones.
I don't want to hold you up too much more. I know Tim's chomping at the bit. He's getting angry over there.
So I want to hear about this ultra.
Yeah. So what's this altar?
The altar is like almost a double meat where we put fried onions on it. Steak, I mean, I'm sorry. And the onions, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise. It's just preference how you want to eat it. But it's a big sandwich. And that's
Big
one of the-
guys.
Yeah.
We like to eat a
Eating
little
no
bit.
salads out here.
That is good. And we can hook you up now. You guys ready to eat?
Yeah. Come
All right,
on, watch
great.
you make it. And
No.
What Peppis really reminds me of is walking into Steeler games and getting the Italian sub on my walk-in. The other big driver for me was we started coming down here a ton whenever Big Ben after his rookie year on the Roethlisberger came to be. But since then, I'd say my favorite is the Arnie Palmer. I love the chicken ranch. It's perfect.
I get the Joey Porter every time I come here. It's my favorite. Got steak sandwich and salad.
what's on the Joey Porter?
Mushrooms, peppers, some horsey. Can't beat it.
My main one would probably be the Pittsburgh.
The Pittsburgher, okay.
Yeah, and it's not really too much customization involved with it. It's just a double shot of hamburger with American cheese on it.
That's it.
That's it, and you know, sauteed mushrooms, however you want to customize.
Yeah.
But that for some reason I'm just like a real basic guy. But
4 patties. That's a lot of meat there. Yep. The ribeye steaks. Now you guys like onions on it? Love it.
Yep.
Now, what was the idea? I mean, you have a different, unique name for everything. I mean,
Yeah, actually, the name started like when we started the menu. We just kept on naming things of Pittsburgh. Like got Forbesville, it's a burger. Pittsburgh Cathedral, the Cathedral of Learning up at Pitt. And then we got like Big Wheel. Some of the names are like employees that used to work for me.
yeah.
Like Amazing Siegfried. We had a guy named his last name was Siegfried, so we just named it sandwich after him. And like Santucci, it's a big Italian, which we named him after. So pretty much the names are just were like some of the areas around Pittsburgh and some customers.
Yeah.
And then we got like popular like Roethlisberger, the Joey Portobello, and then we have and just different, and then like a Big Wheeler is one of the good ones. The sausage and steak mixed together. he was a musician that came in all the time, but he passed away long ago. But
Yeah.
when we first started, he'd come in all the time. That's what the sandwich was. So it's just like different. When you're 40 years, have been around for 40 years, you just look different names.
Yeah, and that's kind of like what separates a place like Peppis from like a chain place or like
Because there's not many mom and pop stores around anymore.
Right.
And we try to keep it as much consistent as we can, but it gets hard once in a while.
Yeah, no, I think you got, I mean, with the longevity and the consistency, and you cracked the code, so to speak.
Yeah, and everything we do is pretty much breakfast mancini's. We get made every day, delivered.
Yeah.
Right next to it. Best bread in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And then the steaks, we cut them ourselves, ribeye steaks, and then we freeze them. And then most of the stuff like produce we get down in the strip district.
Yeah, so you keep business local.
Yeah, local business.
You can't get any more Pittsburgh than that. Keep the economy here.
Yeah.
You guys are doing it right. I mean, you know your customers. They're not a number when they walk in.
Pretty much, you're totally right on that.
And this show, when we envisioned this show with Peppis, it was like what we envisioned, what we would be encountering, and the type of establishments, and you're definitely at the forefront of what we're looking for.
And thanks for thinking of us. Because yeah, sometimes when we've been here so long, people forget about us. But it's just like then the football season starts again, and then we're back on the map. All right, now after the steaks are all cooked, I'm going to put provolone cheese on them.
Smells amazing, Don.
It does smell amazing already.
Tim's trying to jump over the counter to get some.
We do like five pieces of cheese.
Look at that.
We don't want to kill you with the cheese, but
I don't mind. Cheese, death by cheese would be all right.
And this is what they look like.
Look at that.
Good?
Looks fantastic.
Oh,
all right, now the dressing part. Do you guys like less tomato mayonnaise?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
All right.
Have been coming to Peppis for 30 years, mostly in town. Favorite sandwich is the Santucci. Best deal in Pittsburgh, kit sandwich. It's an awesome sandwich.
My favorite thing is a New Yorker. You gotta add the jalapenos to it. 110%.
So I'm from New Jersey. This is my first time at Peppis, and I got a turkey sub with lettuce, tomato, bacon, and potato chips. And it is the best sandwich I've had in Pittsburgh so far.
Yeah.
I like it all.
The Ultra Steak here at Peppis. To pay proper homage to this sandwich, we do cheers. Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good sandwich.
That was really good.
That's a good sandwich.
That cheese pull I got.
Well, Lou, we just took the ultra cheesesteak down, and Tim, he's
Still eating
he's
it?
a little busy,
There you
but we
go.
got some business to do. All the sandwiches that come to Club Sandwich get honored with the 5-star sandwich award.
Awesome.
And it is an honor and a pleasure to present the Ultra and Peppis.
Thank you, brother.
With the
Appreciate
5-star
it.
sandwich award. And that's courtesy of Tim and I, Club Sandwich, and our partners at One Berg.
All right, thank you very much for coming in, and I appreciate you guys giving us this honor.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Awesome. Now sit down and eat and enjoy.
Peppis and the Ultra Steak lived up to the hype. Join us next week as the boys head to Yoli's Cucina and Craft House and Jefferson Hills to tackle the Daddy Fat Stacks. Thank you to Peppis and to you for watching.
See you next time on Club Sandwich.